really surprised I'm still getting some of the frames that I am.
Okay, I see audio for everyone. Okay. Pat, do you want to do the commercial for Arkham
Sure.
Forge?
I'm just gonna set it up a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more in the honor of Remembrance Day. So just bear with it. This is a first time trying something like this, and hopefully it everybody enjoys it and they're happy with it. Are we ready to go right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. In the quiet moments between the echoes of history, we find solace in the stories of bravery and camaraderie. Today, we invite you to embark on a different kind of journey, a journey into the realms of remembrance. Arkham Forge's toolkit, a tribute to the stories that echo through time, now comes with a special touch of honor. As we remember those who stood tall, we bring you a toolkit that stands with you. The Arkham Forge Toolkit, a timeless companion for storytellers and game masters alike, is a one-time payment, a perpetual flame of remembrance in the world of tabletop gaming. Use it offline on an unlimited number of devices, ensuring that the tale of valor are always kept at your fingertips, no matter where you are. You can build automated maps with real-time lighting and illuminate the path for characters who carry the weight of history on their shoulders. Import and manage your own content, weaving the threads of remembrance into the fabric of your campaign. It's not just a toolkit, it's a tribute to the narratives that shaped us. The Arkham Forge Toolkit, with full commercial license, allows you to share your creations, like passing down the torch of remembrance to future generations. Use the code word Mushroom Tips, it's all one word, for $5 off the Arkham Forge Toolkit, whether you choose the fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. It's a small token of gratitude for the heroes, in our memories, and in our stories. Try it for free with a 30-day free trial, offering a month of reflection and storytelling in the company of your cherished memories. Don't forget to visit Arkham Forge today at arkhamforge.com and use the code word Mushroom Tips for an experience where every roll is not just an adventure, but a remembrance. Arkham Forge, where the tales of our past shape the stories of our future. As we honor today, let us not forget, and let's take a moment of silence to remember. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for bearing with me with that.
Yeah.
So hopefully it was okay.
I never know how long a moment of silence is supposed to be.
Yeah, so I decided not to go with a minute of silence.
Yeah.
Right? So
that would have been a little too long.
But if any of our viewers and stuff like that want to take a minute of silence, it's much appreciated, right? For a moment, as long as, we do remember those who came and paved the way for us.
Yeah. And Connor, looks like you're still not in Foundry.
Oh, you want me? Yeah.
Oh, you want me in Foundry to play the game? Yeah.
You actually want me
so.
in there to play with you people? I mean, I can't finish my game. Fuck.
Okay.
That
I think that's wonky because of...
God damn it.
You guys all seem about as live as I am right now. Falling asleep already. Oh my gosh. But I've got 2 tequila drinks in front of me. So
Played disc golf this afternoon. Effectively did, what was it, a 3-mile hike and 11 sets of stairs.
awesome. I have done nothing like that. I put up some lights. That's about it.
Yeah, I didn't even shave.
Yeah, you can tell. I mean, like, you've almost got a beard again.
I know. I gotta fix that so that I've got my handlebar again.
Yeah.
I just slept in. It's super late. Had a super relaxing day.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Those are always good days, eh?
Yeah. So some orange juice, right?
Yeah, yes, totally what I'm talking about.
And if you guys were interested, I do have other commercials, joke commercials, unless I actually make the product. But I still got some of my cat and box commercials. And I've got my Schrodinger's cat and box commercial. If you guys haven't heard yet, this is the basis for it. So basically, it's a
Are
cardboard
you gonna
box.
give up the secret?
Yeah, you're gonna give it out already before you even try and run it? Like, what? Come on.
You're
man.
right, you're right. I'm just excited about it. So,
You are- I understand.
you guys are okay. I will shut up until I make it, and then I can actually put it up here, and then I'll say, go onto this website and you can buy it. And we'll see if I
Blueberry
can
pomegranate. or
Yeah,
blueberry-
get Mel to make it for us.
I think I'll just make it myself. But I think I have to change the name. So Cat
Yeah.
and Box is there's actually like there's Twitter handle Cat and Box. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. It's
Yeah.
it's being used. So I have to find something that's I don't know the name of a company. That's the cat. How about Fur Balls?
That's actually pretty good.
You ever wanted to put your fur balls in a box? Well, I got the thing for you.
Morty's still got those. And he's
All over.
like, oh man, picked him up today or last night, and just like it's all fatty tissue, but he looks like he's still packing testicles.
There you go. Fur balls.
Okay.
Can
So
you either get comfy or leave? Go away. God damn it, Franklin.
we are not going to be needing to move around. I am still gonna unpause, but we're not gonna be needing to move around. I'm just we're just gonna do the remainder of the farm restoration stuff.
As
You
I
know.
throw out one-liners.
We're just gonna do it manually. Dice is looking weird. What the heck?
Hi.
Oh,
Do you
no,
want to say hi
that's
to the people
okay.
too? Hello. Here.
I get it. Or I should say, I'll be in my character and I'll just start barking at him. Oh, what the fuck? Who's that? God damn.
Okay, so let's do these in order. So there's that one, and that one, 3, and then you guys did that.
Sometimes I
This
hate the
one.
little security seals that they put on the drinks. They're like the stickers.
I wonder if
Oh,
I should
it's
use
like-
my character name to like introduce the Furry Balls cat box. It'd be like, not a dog's. Check out Not a Dog's Furry Balls cat box. Maybe too much.
You forget that there's a furry community that exists out there.
Oh my god, I actually like the dog. I'm not a dog. If you like furry balls and cat boxes.
Okay, so welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. This is episode 4, reporting back. Previously on the group, after two sessions of having their asses handed to them, they wiped the floor with all of the rest of the zombies.
We got it figured out.
Yeah, you guys did get it figured out. They also met a husk zombie by the name of, oh, I don't have him. There we go. Now I can just by the name of Svektica. That's a really, really difficult name to pronounce with the GTK at the end. But he told you guys what he knew. He was here that night. People came in. It seemed like they were coming. They're trying to come in and get out without being noticed, but they did get noticed. And as each corpse tender was taken down, their zombies started going on a rampage, and all hell broke loose. He hid himself inside the little cave where they keep the already harvested food. You guys did find a couple clues, some powder in the wheat and a strange gray paste in one of the people's one of the intruders' bags. I did forget to mention when you were looking that, where is it? It is oh, I've got two versions of the GM screen. I don't want that. I want, damn it, it closed for some reason. There we go. I did forget to mention that one of the people, the one that was crushed in the gate, the trapped gate, his cloak does have an insignia on it, which is a white hand missing one finger.
Which
cloak.
finger?
Good question. Let's open this. The pinky.
Okay.
So you said that was one of the guys that had broken into the farm?
Yep. A red cloak with that insignia on it.
Would we be able to think about if we have ever actually seen an insignia like that?
You guys have not.
Okay.
I can tell you that for sure. You guys have not seen one like that. So there were just a couple things left over to work on the farm. So what we will do, we'll just go through these in order. There is the zombie tack building. That is this one over here where you found the up on the northeast where you found the scrap of dirty red cloth, and there were a bunch of bits of tack that were damaged. Someone can make, let's get to zombie tack building. Someone can make a crafting check. Nobody has farming lore, so I will. Heck, why are you doing that?
So that would be.
Ramsey doesn't grow his own vegetables. Just
No.
is the cooking? No.
Yeah.
Besides, I prefer most of my flesh fresh.
Yeah.
I mean ingredients. Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't
Sound-
only mainly cook meat dishes.
I
No.
don't know. It sounds like something smells a little off about you sometimes.
I mean,
See,
we live in a society where undead skeletons are commonly walking down the street, so cannibalism is probably not too far out there.
who said anything about cannibalism?
What? I didn't say anything about
What?
cannibalism.
I'm gonna squint my eyes at you.
So anyone who would like to can make a crafting check.
I'll try, but I think
You
Polarized
would
is the one
need
that's the best.
the
It needs to be blue, right?
yeah, you basically we're looking at Hulra because she's got the repair kit.
What? Was that a
Okay.
natural one that just got rolled?
That was
Yeah.
a natural one. So, on a, okay, so there is no critical fail, just failure. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Because my core skill says I can do crafting, I'm just untrained.
Yes, you need to be trained in order to do it.
Oh,
Everyone has the crafting skill, but you need to be trained in order to do the fixing here.
it's a fixing thing.
Okay,
Can I ask
so
Olga to train me? I'll just watch
there,
it and I'll see if I can pick something up.
on the failure, you ruined or couldn't find any repairable zombie tack. So,
What is zombie attack anyway?
I think it's the harnesses for the
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
zombies,
so
so you can like hook them up to shit.
I see. Well, maybe we can find some of that stuff outside.
Update.
Like if there's some
Okay.
some random zombies still wandering around, we can grab one of them.
So the second one is the barn door.
Hold on. Get it better than a one. That's
That
not.
one. Empty zombie barn. That is also crafting, which needs 2 checks. One for each hinge to put it up.
Alrighty, here we go.
Okay, that one's a pass.
I have a question. Hold on.
Yep.
Before she rolls her second one, can I help her? So she gains advantage. Like,
yes. What is?
I'd like to where is
the
she?
aid?
I've got a passive that's called Follow the Expert. So I can choose an ally attempting a reoccurring skill check while exploring, such as climbing or performing a different exploration tactic.
Yeah. So this isn't exploration, unfortunately.
Let's follow the expert.
That's
Well,
for
I would like to, like-
exploration, not for this. I'm going to search for aid.
Because I think there's the help action, right?
I believe it's called aid.
Well, there's a reaction for it.
Okay. And what does it say for aid?
Aid says trigger an ally is about to use an action that requires a skill check or attack roll.
Yep. So you can use it. Yeah. This is a reaction to help her.
Try to help your ally with the task. You must first prepare to help. That's all. So, in combat, you would use an action to prepare to help, and then an action to aid. Is I think how this is what it's reading.
Okay, so when you use your aid action, so you basically do the same check. So you roll the check, and it's not going to be the same DC. you are rolling against a different DC to either give her a plus, or if you critically fail, then you give her a -1.
So basically, I'm gonna roll to see if I hand her the right tool.
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Can we both do that? Because I got 8 too. But can we try on that first one for her? Because she already failed.
Well, she already finished that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I can't. I don't know. It doesn't let me.
So roll crafting check.
Okay. Crafting.
Ooh, 2 11s in a row.
Woohoo. I'll take it.
Ugh.
Oh, what did you
well-
roll? You gave her a -1.
He gave her a -1. So, but a 15 is still a pass on that. So,
Can I try to help on the next one? I'll push you aside, Ramsey.
you
I'll be like-
can. Hold on. I need
I don't know what the next
to.
thing is.
Well, you
Put it
need
in.
to. Well, okay.
I'll be like,
repair the
This is
door.
the screwdriver, buddy. Phillips, okay?
Okay, so enhanced journal. So North Zombie Barn. And change that.
I don't think we ever fixed the wall, like where they climbed in.
Not yet. I'm going in order that they appear in the thing here, which I think that might be next. Yes, that is the next one actually. Silos. Yes. Okay, so one more crafting check, and if someone, well, Not is helping you, so he is actually, he's pointing out the perfect ones to repair. So
And as this happens, I go, the game is afoot, or rather, a paw. As I hand it over.
so with that, that is a +2 to your roll there, Sasha.
Alrighty, here we go.
Oh,
Fuck off.
another natural one. Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
already 4 ones this session.
Okay, yeah, that's.
So this
wow.
is
I'm gonna say I deduce someone has been sleeping on the couch.
We sleep in the crafting class.
yeah. So engineering lore, crafting on success, on fail, go to fail. Where is fail? There we go. Restoration.
I'm
There
good.
we go.
Cholera, do you need a cup of coffee? Because I think I have some coffee. You might be feeling a little bit under the weather.
So
Make
basically, all you're able to do when you're trying is putting in more handholds, making it easier for someone to climb in.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, fill them up, not chisel more.
Okay, and then so that's all of them. No more retries on those. Now, do you guys want to
Go outside the gate.
outside the gates, and actually one inside the gate? There are 3 more to do, which are optional ones.
Let's do it. Why not?
Do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here,
Okay.
right?
We'll wander around. Yeah.
So, this is restoring the farm. So, someone can make, okay. So, the farm has a few fields beyond the boundary of this map. Low stone fences surround them, and a few dozen zombies are standing idly among the crops. They're still recovering from the effects of being so thoroughly under control of the corpse tenders. So they look relatively docile right now. So someone can either do. We can only get one of these, not both. Someone can either do a nature check to identify the crops that need the most urgent attention, or someone can do a stealth check to take a comprehensive survey of the fields.
Well, I can do the nature because I got +6 if anyone's. Unless somebody's got.
Yeah. I guess we'll follow Nut's nose.
Okay.
Oh, right. Does anybody want to help me? I'll be like, I'm gonna go. I'm looking at you, Ramsey. You want to help me? Give me your paw. Shake.
I'm just gonna look at you and just like absolutely blank faced. I don't grow the vegetables. I eat them.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Only got 13.
So.
What? 13? Well, 13.
13.
Not the bad.
So that one's a fail. Luckily, not a critical fail, because critical fail would have been bad. But
all I need you to do is shake my paw, and I could have got +1.
I am not proficient in either of those. It would have been bad. I'm pretty sure I'm -1 in both of those.
So we have next repairing equipment. So this is more of the equipment other than the zombie tack. So we're talking the buckets, let's see, some damage such as bent wheels on the wheelbarrows, snapped shovels and hose, cracked buckets, and torn seed bags can be repaired. Again, no one's got farming lore, so this is another crafting check.
I'll look at the group and be like, we should just go hire a blacksmith.
Yeah, this isn't exactly,
This is not our forte.
I could draw up a legal contract real quick.
I'm gonna look to the others. Like, so did she tell us to actually fix the farm too?
She did, yes.
God damn it.
She asked you to get it into working order.
We'll do what we can do.
You don't need a fact for really do a farm. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Tell her you got this. I believe in you.
Okay.
All right. That's got to be good enough, right?
That is actually still a fail.
Oh my god. How high do you need to get for some of these?
She was one off.
That's a good thing I was aiding her at the time. That might be a -1, right?
That would, in order to aid, you need to do it before they roll.
I was trying to. My computer's really slow.
Just stop us. I want to aid, then you can.
Fair enough.
So the last one, you guys may not be charge hands, but you can attempt to corral some of the loose zombies that are that have strayed away from the farm.
I have an idea about that. You see,
Okay.
I have a 40-foot chain, and we can have a couple people on the ends of it, and one person near the center, kind of, and we can kind of. Well, we don't. The person in the center doesn't want to be holding on to it because they don't want to get bit by the zombies. But they can keep the attention of the person or the zombies. We can kind of just rope them and pull them into where we want them to.
Okay.
And using the chain. Does that make sense, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
solid point.
Yeah.
So
Basically, walk around the zombies in a big circle and encapsulate them in the chain, and then just
basically, yeah.
Kind of get them going where you want them to go.
Okay. In that case, we've got 3 that we can use. Whoever does the check can add 2 to their roll. So it is going to be either perception to anticipate their behavior, or athletics or acrobatics to outrun them, stay far enough away from them as they're getting into the chain. to keep them from biting you.
Well, I've got +8 perception if anybody's got anything better than that.
Nope.
No?
I will take the other side of the chain, because I'm assuming we need 2 people to pull this.
Yeah, one person
I
on
will
each
take
side
the
of the
other
chain
side
and
of-
one in the middle.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. But
How have I not been able to roll anything decent?
But we both get a +2, right?
well, we only needed the one which was not, and that is a +2, which is a fail.
Still a 16 is a fail?
This one needed 17.
Oh my god. That was
It's not a
great
critical fail, so you don't get bit, but you have trouble luring any of them into the things. So, from those,
But if they're holding the chain, Holra is guiding the zombies. Couldn't we do like a performance check or something? Because I have +4 performance to lure them.
She could try to keep them in the center of the chain, right?
I'll allow that, yeah. Roll that. And I'll still give that the +2.
That's a good DM right there. We're all getting the same good. Well, shit.
12 is not enough, unfortunately.
We gotta be.
Make yourself look tastier. Come
Right.
on.
So, that is
Oh,
a
well.
few more fails. So in total, that is
90%
going to
fail.
be.
I don't think we repaired the farm at all.
You repaired one thing. Actually, you've repaired 3, so that makes 4. So that gives you one more batch of 10 XP.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should go back and give that lady shit. Trying to get people that have no idea how to fix the farm. fix the
We're
farm.
not farm hands. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna.
This one
I'm gonna yell at
is.
her. I'm gonna use my
there.
diplomacy and then my legal, because I'll be like, look, we're not farm hands. We don't know how to do it. You asked us to do it. This is the best we got, and we did what we could to our contract. So live up to your contract, or I'll sue the shit out of you.
Okay, so let me read. Okay, so it looks like, yeah. Okay, so getting all of those fixes is just bonus XP for you. You don't lose out on anything from the contract. So doing all this stuff, each one was about 10 to 30 minutes. So you're at about 4:30 p.m. and it was a 2-hour ride to get to here. Do you want to take the 2 hours to get back and get to the get to her manor?
I would say so. I mean, it's not that late, right? We're not
Yeah.
running into nightfall, are we?
What time? Yeah. What time of year is it? Is it getting
So
it gets dark
is-
here at 5 o'clock right now, but
Yeah. Do we have daylight savings time?
Let me check. For some reason, my clock disappeared, so I don't have the clock. So okay. Does anyone else have the clock or the
I saw
time
it.
thing?
Oh, I got it's 4:22. Whatever ABADIUS to 947.
Abadius the ninth. Okay. So let's just check to make sure I know what monk that is. Abadius is basically January.
So
So
I imagine it's getting dark early.
So-
Actually, it's starting to get lighter more and more because it's
Yeah,
that's
getting
after-
later more and more. So you probably have, well, it'll probably
would
be
get dark about
nightfall
halfway
before you get there, but yeah.
You'd be almost there.
I imagine we'd be about halfway there. By the
Yeah.
nightfall.
And you do
Alright,
have the
alright.
ever-burning torch
Yeah.
from Hulra.
Do we usually have, let's say, bandits and stuff like that on the road that we'd be taking? during nightfall?
You'd be a little close to town to have bandits, other than the ones that attack the farm. So who knows if they're going to be coming back, but most, if not all, died in the attempt. So you don't know how many
I
there
suggest we go.
Yeah, we can go back.
are. Okay. So, nothing,
You
nothing
didn't want us to
really.
roll a critical fail?
What's that?
You didn't want us to roll another critical fail?
No, no, that's fine.
You all just trip in the dark and like
Yeah.
quit during
Yeah.
probably.
Kill
The
the dead horses that are dragging us around?
the horse breaks its leg. You gotta shoot it and walk the rest of the way. So you guys do get back. The butler, the ghoul butler, lets you in and leads you into the manor.
Thanks to that dude.
Lucky for you guys, you're actually getting here at dinner, so you get some more free food and fresh water. Berlin says, "Wow, welcome back. I assume since you're here, you managed to figure everything out there."
We did the best we can with what we had. It is a mess.
Yeah,
A
they did
mess.
a number on it worse than we anticipated, but we cleaned up what we could, and we're back.
Yes, some gentlemen tried to break in. And they've got red cloaks with an insignia with the white hand missing the pinky finger on it. If that means anything to you. They were also trying to put this red powder and
Pink powder.
the gray pink powder.
Yeah.
Pink or red powder. I can't see. I'm colorblind.
Sure, the pink powder.
And yeah, and also this other stuff too. This what was it?
The gray paste.
Gray paste. Yeah. So if that makes any sense to you, we were at a loss. There's kind of a lot going on, and we got our heads kicked in a little bit. So it was a little bit harder to get things done.
She gives a big sigh, looking kind of frustrated, and says, "I'm gonna need to do some more digging into this.
I would suggest
Could you
do
please
that
leave
as well.
some samples of the paste and the powder, and I can see if some contacts can figure it out. And then in the meantime, continue looking into the leads, see if you can find anything out as well.
Fair
But
enough. We also have bad news too.
oh,
Yes, your nephew or your person
cousin.
we were looking for, cousin, did not make it.
Oh,
Yay.
that's unfortunate.
His body looked all right, so if you get there in time, you might be able to raise him back.
Oh, well, definitely.
Fair enough.
Either way, he'd be raised back. He's low on the ladder of my family.
Fair enough. I won't get on your bad side.
Yeah. Well, even on my good side, I might raise you again.
Yeah,
I've got a
leave the
legal
hospital.
contract here that says no bueno for that. It says do not. I have my do not resuscitate, and I pull
Do
it
not
out.
resuscitate. Do not resuscitate.
Do not resurrect.
Do not raise.
Do
Yeah.
not raise.
Different from a do not resurrect.
There's 3 different
not raise.
DNRs. Do not resuscitate, do not raise, do not resurrect.
What about reincarnate? We're gonna have to add that one in there too.
Oh yeah, reincarnate
That's actually
and
pretty
revive, which I suppose is kind of like resuscitate, but revive.
I would count revive as resuscitate.
Revivify is, I don't know if that's even a spell in PF2. So she says, in the meantime, as she clicks and someone comes from outside with a small box. You hear some loud clanking from the other side of the door. She places a folded piece of paper with a key on top onto the table and slides it over to whichever of you is nearest. She says, there's some rumors going around that strange creatures have taken up residence in the manor I'm giving you. I'm happy to inform you that those rumors are true. No one ever said Berlin Haldoli would be boring to work with. If they did, they lied.
Excellent, excellent. So if we're going to be going in and getting into a fight to take our manor back, I was wondering if you could resupply us before we left. That would be wonderful.
Well, I don't have any fighting supplies, but I do have rooms that you can rest in, of course, tonight.
I was wondering if you could just maybe supply a little bit of extra gold so that we can get said bow and arrows, maybe some health potions, stuff. Not health potions, but I don't want to say that here. I know not, because you might throw some gem. Some bow and arrows,
Right.
some water would be great. Just some things to get us a little bit ahead for doing such a good job for you, finding your best.
Well, water I can supply you with. I can probably supply you with enough to restock whatever ammunition you might need.
Oh, good. And one last thing, where would I be able to buy some coffee here?
Coffee?
I need some coffee. I've only got one cup left, and I'm just itching.
Not quite sure. Let me swap us back to Great Urge. There is a place to shop here, so I'm just making sure that it's got everything we need. So, while we're waiting for Great Urge to load, activate. While we're waiting for Great Urge to load, the walking through the door that was left open is a cauldron.
Just a walking cauldron.
Just a walking cauldron. She says, you three did actually do quite a good job, as you have said not. So I'm pleased to offer you this walking cauldron.
My tail is wagging pretty good.
It can't fight, but if you need to cook any stews or make any alchemical things in it, why, it's right there.
Sweet. Does it have like metal little legs, or is it like have zombie legs?
No, it's got little metal legs.
I'm gonna be all up on that. Like when she's offering this to us, I want to see like how big is it? Like, are we talking like
So we're talking. Well, actually, it's got a thing. It is the same size as you and Not. So you couldn't
wow.
fit in it, but it's the same size as you guys. So
Excellent.
3 feet tall, big old thing. So now I've got to.
About how many ingredients do I think I would need to fill it and make a nice stew?
Wow. I think I could fit a whole bag of kibble in here.
You
Just a-
you should have, if you open up your sheet, there is a crafting button on the top bar that should open the recipes that you know. A recipe book with all the recipes that you currently know.
Wow, I know nothing.
You know nothing right now. Ramsey's got the recipe book.
And sorry, that was on the actual character sheet?
Yep. Open your character sheet. On the top bar, there's a hammer that says crafting. In between name and companions. Unless those are only...
Yeah, right up at the top, you've got the spellcasting, proficiencies, crafting.
Nope.
and
Above that.
Above that.
Way on the top
Oh, I
bar.
see mine. Yeah, here we go.
Where
Ramsey's
your-
recipe.
Where your name is, and then... Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking in your recipe book here. Let's see.
I see my recipe.
Kibbles.
No, there's no kibble in there.
There, you did. Ramsey, you should probably learn how to make some kibble. I bet you can make a whole bunch in this book. You have one, it looks like, but I can't read it. Oh, here it is. Hearty meal. You need some basic ingredients, some undead ingredients, and you can make a hearty meal.
So, the...
Lucky hand sandwich. Oh my god, yes.
Lucky what?
Lucky hand sandwich.
Oh, you got more. I only can see your hearty meal.
Yeah, everyone can make a hearty meal, but Ramsey has a whole bunch of meals that he can cook as he finds additional recipes. Recipes do cost money.
Unless we come across one, right?
Unless you come across one.
Sometimes I find recipes when you go to the what are those called? The taverns, and you go to
Yeah.
the washroom, they'll be actually carved in the door. In the closed door.
So, on the map that is currently open, there is, I'm going to have to add a couple things because there will be the stuff that you guys need to purchase. So I got to open this.
Well, you got one thing. It looks like a blacksmith thing out in the Nashes, right?
So in the Nashes, you guys aren't there, and you guys will. That is a higher level one,
Oh, okay.
where much more expensive stuff is. If you go down on the south side in Bloodlord's Grace, that's the one that you guys know of.
Okay, I see
and-
it now.
Yeah, I'm just adding the kind of stuff that you guys can get. There we go. So I believe there is a description that you might be able to read.
Yep. Raka, the wandering peddler.
Yeah. So before you guys are doing that, because that's going to be a tomorrow morning, he's definitely not open right now. So
I suggest, friends, we go to the tavern before we lay down and have a rest.
So Berlin says, Is there anything else you learned at the farm?
Your big cow's dead.
Cow, yeah.
Very likely.
Yeah, we don't know how she died. She just
uh,
happened to be dead. It's unfortunate.
Not there was the thing in the on the wall that you were able to discern. I don't know if you. It's up to you if you want to reveal that or not. But
I'll just ask her. Does the name Urgag mean anything to you?
well, that's the name of the farm, named after someone who used to own it many centuries ago.
Okay, is that a guy that comes back? Is he like still kicking around? Do you
No,
have to
he's
take it from him?
long dead.
And do you
Do
know
you know what
anybody?
happened to him?
Well, he died of old age. Passed it on to his family and his family's family, down the generations until there was, well, no family left. Just like Kalak, whose manor I have bequeathed to you. And so it came into my possession, and as Bloodlord, it's quite profitable to own a farm. Why do you ask?
Oh,
Well-
just heard stories that he was a cannibal, and we wanted to follow lead and find out if he was.
Heard stories that he was a cannibal. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Well, in Blood, there was a message written on the wall about old Urgat sups here with friend and foe alike.
Yes, I know that. It's been there for as long as I know.
Really? That's kind of odd. Eh?
So,
Wow.
so when we mentioned this to you, why did you find it surprising that we made the conclusion that he might have been a cannibal?
Because I didn't know. That's very interesting. Huh.
Well,
Well,
also, your husk zombie is still alive.
very good. He was
He's
always
just
Sig was always a good worker. Well,
I mean, sure, I hope he's a good worker, but he's a freaking coward.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that was chiseled in the wall.
So
What
I
else?
have
you
to
should
say.
also fix the handholds on your fence too.
Oh,
Those,
okay.
they climbed over the fence that way.
Who wants to take the deed and the currently only key? You'd have to get 2 more keys cut.
I'll take the deed, and I'm gonna read it over to make sure it's all good with my legality.
Okay.
Either of you can take the key.
I'll
I don't mind taking the key down to the Dwarven Forge to be cut.
So I just
That's a good
dropped
idea.
the
Make some tea coffees, eh?
I just dropped the deed into yours and the key into Holra's.
Sweet.
So she says it's wonderful that you discovered that. So, as an
Also,
extra reward for figuring that out, why don't you follow me?
Alright.
She leads you guys back into the backside of her house, which, if you're looking at this, the map, it looks like there's nothing there, but just off to the side, pretty much built into the wall, is another small building that looks very similar to the barns in the farm, but made out of the same old bone style that her estate is made out of. She opens up the large doors and she says, "You may take one of the creatures in here, as well as the cauldron."
What kind of creatures are in here?
So inside there's quite the menagerie. We'll go in order of the types. So, first, there are two pedestals, more book stands, not really pedestals, that have small pieces of not really very fine jewelry, like not even silver. They're like plated to look like they're silver. One's a small necklace. One is a bracelet. She says these two are bound to a ghost. Small ghost would. They are kept within 60 feet of here, of the item itself. So whoever wears the item can keep the ghost nearby, and they'll help you as best they can. Next are a couple stables where there is on one end a skeletal camel, a skeletal wolf, and a skeletal horse. Or maybe not a skeletal horse. Yes, skeletal horse, there we go. And then in the next one, there's a zombie camel, a zombie elk, zombie horse, and zombie wolf. And actually, there is also a skeletal elk. And actually, a skeletal and zombie goblin dog, which aren't actually dogs. They're called goblin dogs because they're large rat-like creatures, like those big rats in South America.
The ones.
They're capybaras.
Yeah, capybaras that goblins keep as dogs. Then the next one has a pair of it's got a pair of little cages. Inside each one is one has a skeletal hand, the other has a little zombie hand.
Like Thing?
Like Thing.
Adam's film?
Yeah. Then there's another set of stables with skeletal, two skeletons and two. Are there regular zombies? No, just two skeletons that are wearing finery like butlers.
Cool. I think we should get one of those because I think we need somebody to take care of our.
You want?
I was actually going to ask for that guy at the farm for this. We didn't get him.
Then there is a bunch of large bird cages. There's skeletal and zombie ravens, vultures, and I believe there's eagle, yes. Skeletal eagle, but no zombie eagle. And then there is there's also a skeletal owl. No zombie owl. And then there's skeletal snake. And then in the last one, there is a few large cages that look like they've been roughed up quite badly. And inside each, there's a vampiric fox, vampiric goblin dog, vampiric lion, vampiric tiger, vampiric weasel, and vampiric wolf.
I know what you guys are all thinking, but that sounds really dangerous.
What are you talking about? These are all bound to us, aren't they?
She says, yes, there's a ritual I can perform to bind them to you. The reason those cages are a little roughed up is because they get a little rowdy. They haven't been fed recently. I need to find some fresh blood for them.
Before we get any further in here, can I use my passive of That's Odd to see if when I enter this room, if there's anything that really sticks out to me that, let's say, these creatures are more often used than the other ones, or if there's something maybe she didn't point out, something like that?
Nothing she didn't point out. Really, I'm not even able to think of anything.
Out, right?
Yeah, nothing really stands out here. Other than that they're a shitload of zombies and skeletons and vampires.
Well, I'm going to go to her and I'm going to be like, it is very, very kind that you give us one of each. That's amazing.
Only
Thank you
one.
so much. Of
Only
each,
one.
No, for
Not
each of
of
us.
each.
Oh, sorry, not of each. For each of us. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No.
The way I said that was really
One
badly
for
spoken.
all three.
One wonderful person. So we're each going to pick one and we'll take our leave. Thank you so
A single
much.
one.
Each, yes, I know.
She gives you a look that you've probably gotten from your mother before.
And I'll be quiet.
I'll look to the others. Well, if it's one to share, I think the best would be, well, a horse would be lame, or the butler.
Yeah, I think the butlerish one would be probably the easiest to start off with, right?
Okay.
Can we ask her, let's say, we come across some money or do anything else for you that happens to be, worth your time and that sort of thing. Would any of these be for sale or offered up for a job, let's say, again?
Perhaps, yes. Depending on how good a job you do. Definitely.
Well, we do great jobs, I'll tell you.
So you want...
I'll sit down and I'll shake paw.
She shakes.
Oh, right.
So you want one of the skeletal servants. There's a medium one and a small one.
Well, we gotta get one that's the right size. Small one, that's right. But this is a democracy, so everyone has to voice their opinion. So, Halra, if you're not down with that,
Probably so he can reach up high when he's dusting.
Yeah, we get the normal sized person because the rest of us are short.
Okay. I'm gonna start chewing on his leg then, and I'll say, "We pick this guy."
All right.
Oh, these bones are so dusty and there's no marrow.
Okay, so first I forgot to do this.
Although I was really drawn to those ghosts, like the little things with the ghosts. That would be pretty awesome. But I think the butler's the best.
So, if you open up followers, are you able to see the skeletal servant and the walking cauldron? Do you have the followers folder in the actors tab?
Hold on a second.
Or do I need to move them into the
Oh,
party?
no, I found it. Yep, we got skeletal servant, medium copy, walking cauldron.
Okay. So, everyone, I want to make sure, oh no, everyone is owner of that too. So, you can rename the skeletal servant if you want, and if you want, you can also rename the walking cauldron, but please keep walking cauldron in there and then, or keep the walking cauldron in brackets and then put the name that you want, just so that I remember.
How come I can't close this walking cauldron thing?
I don't know. Oh, you might have to widen it. There might be too many things at the top of on the top bar. So little arrows at the bottom right, you can widen the window.
Oh, you bastard. Oh. Anyway, before, this all happens, I would like to ask my friend there, I just want to go, I'm super interested about those ghosts, so just give me a little bit more info on those ghosts, because that sounded cool. Like, I get a little piece of silver or copper, and then I wear that, and I have a ghost that kicks around with me all the time.
She says, yes, that is pretty much how they work. They follow you around. They can help you in battle, but not very well because they're incorporeal, of course.
Okay. Can they throw a ball?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Alright. That's all I need to know. Thank you. I'm gonna go up to our skeletal servant. I'm gonna place my ball in his hand, and I'm gonna just say, throw it.
He throws it.
And I'm gonna go get it. Alright. This is amazing. And I won't give it back to him. I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
Okay. So I'm going to delete all of these now that I've got those into my monsters thing in case I need them later. So, yeah, you guys, if there's anything that you want to ask her, you absolutely can. Otherwise, you can take a long rest.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask, can we call our follower Jack Skeleton?
That's up to you guys.
What do you guys think?
I was thinking Bonesby or something, but Jack Skeleton's probably better.
Yeah, or Skellington. I don't know. It's off of
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. If you guys are interested, that's just my idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
fine with that.
Okay,
Cool.
so with resting, because this is different than D&D, you take 8 hours. You regain hit points equal to your Constitution modifier times your level. And actually, I need to give you guys, because this is the end of this. Why are you guys not in here? 80. I need to give you guys 80 for completing that. Still only about halfway to
Next level.
but that's that. So you get those. No one has fatigued. No one has doomed or drained. So Hulra will get your spells back, and you can change any spells that you want except for those 2 heal spells. And then, so what else? All right. That's that. And Ramsey, if you want to look into your the scythe that you got, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, I do.
So give me an Arcana check.
Excellent. It's terrible. But I'm gonna roll a
19.
19 anyways. Cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
God damn. Plus what?
Gonna, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna say I can investigate an item if you want it. But...
That is invest.
Oh, invest. What does that mean?
Yes. So if there is an item that it's kind of like attuning in D&D. It is basically exactly like that. Only instead of being limited to 3, you're limited to 10.
Yeah. How about that? Eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
But you can't invest multiple ones for like you can't invest a hat and a crown and a diadem. You have to. You've only got so much room on your head, that sort of thing.
Yeah, unless I put them all together. Anyway.
So going into your inventory, I will change this. Identify, and there you go. So you now know what it is.
Before we actually go and rest,
Yeah.
can I do some gathering some information?
Um,
We like canvas local markets, taverns, and gathering places in an attempt to learn. And I want to learn about the white hand with no pinky.
okay. So let me take a look at that.
Because I can do a success where I get the right information, or a critical failure where I get the wrong information. But I won't know that. I'll probably you'll have your own thing, right? And I'll just roll.
Are you trained in diplomacy?
I'm sorry if I keep putting that stuff up there. I don't mean to actually put it.
No, that's fine. So you are trained in diplomacy. So I can call for
You want me
that.
to do yeah, roll blind GM roll. So I'll do that right now. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
God damn, I'm good.
So you just saw a blank die there, didn't you?
I did, yes. I have no idea what I saw.
Okay.
It wasn't a 6, I know that. Unless it was.
So all you get is
A tankard of beer and a couple tears in it, I guess. Eh?
basically you don't even get a critical fail. So you're not even getting incorrect information, you're just getting no information at all.
Nothing. No information is still information because it means people know about it. I'm just not doing a good job.
Pretty much.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Marco, I had a chuckle when I saw what the scythe actually does.
So we're doing that automatic bonus progression. So there's no more +1 weapons. So I had to make the scythe because it's normally a +1. So.
Oh, it's normally just a +1 scythe, but instead.
Yeah. But
you
now.
had to add something to it. Yeah.
Yeah. But now it's a chain scythe.
Now it's a chain scythe.
Oh, that's pretty badass. Well, guys, I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go put out my bedroll on the ground. I'm gonna kind of go around in a circle a couple times, kind of keep my legs fit. I'm gonna kind of curl up and go sleep.
So were you renaming the skeletal servant Jack Skellington or Bonesy?
Jack Skeleton.
How about Jack Bonesy Skeleton? Skeleton.
Jack Bonesy
Skeleton.
There we go.
And then every time we see him, we can go, Jack, I've got a bone to pick with you.
So he can fight if you do want to bring him with you. He's got claws and he can bite as well, so he's got jaws.
If he dies, is he gone, or is it a resurrect? Easy enough to like resurrect him once we have the time.
He would be gone if he dies.
I think we should have him hold
But
on to the cauldron. So he can take care of that.
Well, the cauldron walks by itself. but it's very
I know,
slow.
but he's kind of like, you know, taking care of the slow walking cauldron. Just kind of chills
Right.
until
Yeah,
we
but
can
then
get him inside.
we'd probably be traveling at half speed if we.
It moves at 15. He moves at 20, and I think the rest of you move at 20.
We're well, I'm 25, but.
So
Oh,
are we gonna get like a little cart for these guys then? So we can just kind of.
So
Only
We
Just
can
gonna-
even hook up the cart to the walking cauldron and just chill. You know, we just drive.
Holra, you can heal Jack with the harm spell. So if you take the harm spell and he gets damaged, he's got 11 HP right now. You can heal him using the harm spell because he's undead, so negative healing.
Yeah.
Something that he can do is called Screaming Skull. He removes his skull and throws it, making a Jaws strike with a range of 20 feet.
Love it.
So all of this is in his actions tab. You all have ownership of him, so you can open him up and look at that. He would force them to make a will save or be frightened. And then he's also got a support benefit where he jabs bones into enemies to distract them while you attack. So until the start of your next turn,
Where's he hiding that bone that he jabs into people? While they're turned
Who
around,
knows?
he pokes them from behind. Oh,
So,
was that your gun or was that your dagger?
When you deal damage to a creature that's within his reach, that creature is off guard until the end of your next turn. Off guard is -2 to AC against you until... Oh no, not against you. They are just off guard, so they have -2 AC until the end of your next turn.
Guy's got no money.
And yeah.
I
So
tell you that I'm gonna farm off guard. As part of
and everyone heal up.
what was the heals again?
It is your Constitution modifier times your level. Minimum 1, because Not has a 0 Constitution. He's not gonna not heal. I'm not gonna let that happen. So, Not, you get
0 times
1.
1 as my lowest.
Unless it's plus.
Is that all I can heal is 1?
Yes,
Is
that's
that
all you
how
can
it's
heal each night. So, equal to their Constitution modifier, minimum 1 multiplied by their level. And if you rest without shelter or comfort, then that would be half healing to a minimum of 1.
So I wouldn't be able to do the 1 times my level?
Well, you're already level 1, so it's 1 times 1.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
It's not plus, it's times. So once you hit level 2, you're going to be getting 2, whereas...
I just was able to click rest for the night, and it.
Oh, and it automatically did it? Okay.
I only had here. Let me try something. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, there's rest for the night right there.
Where is that?
It's the little bed under your HP.
Oh, right there, look at that.
And then there's a daily preparations in case there's anything that you need to do for preparing. So rest for the night might take your armor off, and then you daily preparations to put it back on.
Are we gonna eat some rations? Yeah.
Well, no, you got free food.
Yeah,
Okay.
she said she'd feed us and houses for the night evening before we took off to the manor.
Yeah.
I would also actually like to go and walk around the town for the evening. I want to see
Okay.
if I can find like any. Wait, did she give us any gold?
She gave you, anyone who needed to buy anything, 1 gold each.
Okay,
So what
'cause
I
I
have
should-
bought. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was gonna go and look out for some like basic ingredients and stuff to
Yeah, so there are
Arrows.
basic ingredients there. Yep.
Arrows and coffee.
Coffee was not something that was there.
Just gonna go to a tavern and ask them to buy some of their ingredients and some of their cutlery.
Okay. So if you go to the Rahak Senway, the Wandering Peddler in Bloodlord's Grace, this is the next morning, then you can pick up exactly what you're looking for there.
Okay.
How do I like buy that stuff?
So double click to open, and then I'm not sure what it looks like for players, but there should be a button to purchase.
Okay, so if I
It's
double
not
click it,
opening.
nothing really doesn't do it.
Yeah, it's not. The shop isn't opening.
So it should be open. Okay, maybe I have to show to players. It says Sasha doesn't have a default character. There we go. Now show the players. There we go.
There you go. Awesome.
Perfect.
And I'm taking bolts. I gotta check my stuff. Bolts.
And yeah. If there's anything you are looking for that's not on the list, you can see if Rahak Senway has anything.
Oh, look at that. I got 20 bolts now, bitches. And I can say that now, because I'm a dog. You guys can't.
What?
You guys can't say bitches. I can say bitches because I'm a dog.
Oh. Just anytime if someone says bitch in front of you, just get super offended.
What the fuck, man?
Do we have a 10?
I don't think so.
Like, we should probably try to spend, like, some of this, a little bit of this gold. How much would an actual zombie horse in town be? Or like, I'm gonna ask the question probably every campaign that we play, because it's so nice to just drag a cart around, because you can just toss some weird shit in there.
Okay.
Especially if we're like just moving along roads, right? It wouldn't be that bad to have a cart. But
Yeah.
I guess I should ask that question first. How well traveled is this area?
So the route to the manor that you live at, that you're going to be living at, is not well traveled, because it's been a few years.
Okay.
So
we probably don't want an actual cart. We probably just want like a zombie horse with some saddlebags here, and then we can toss some of this. I can toss some of my ingredients into this. Is what I would like to do.
Okay, there we go. So, just a normal pack animal is 2 gold. A riding horse is 8. Riding pony is 7. And those are all of the ones that you're going to be looking at.
Okay.
Oh, and a riding dog is 4.
Oh.
We could do that because we're tiny.
Yeah, we can. We're small.
But
That would be
Right.
pretty cool. But we gotta feed them too.
Ramsey,
Yeah.
dogs and horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Goblins
if it's a
are
riding,
farther.
oh yes, it's a dog.
No, it
I don't
doesn't
like-
matter. It doesn't matter. Goblins
I
are
was thinking
still
it was
scared of both of them, and that makes
I thought
me
it was
mad.
like a goblin dog though, like a capybara. That's what I thought when you said that. A riding capybara.
Let
I
me
mean-
see. Okay, goblin dogs are medium. So, I'm going to do.
Because I would 100% be behind all of us just rolling up on like war dogs.
On wargs, yeah, that'd be. You guys are all on your fancy stuff. I wouldn't be riding a dog, mind you. I'd be riding the capybara.
So, give me a highs or lows.
You know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Always.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm always sure, even if I don't get my damn dog right here, we'll
Yeah.
find a way.
We will find a way eventually, right?
I got either 40 or 60. Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. No goblin dogs.
Okay,
God damn it.
that's okay.
Oh well.
Well, I don't know what. Like,
Sometimes you
I
can't
just.
change it. Go ahead.
I didn't quite understand why you wouldn't be on board for riding a dog, and then I realized that you are a dog, and it's a moment.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, my ancestors have been really, used quite a bit. I don't appreciate this at all, right? That's okay.
But you were not a dog, so your ancestors are.
Yeah. So I don't. I don't know
I'm not
where-
a dog, but hold on just a second. I got something. Where's my sayings? I gotta open it up again. Sorry, guys. You guys keep talking. I'll get to this one. Just
I'm just deciding what I'm buying through.
Yeah, I was just
Shops
curiosing.
Okay, I tried adding a riding dog to it, but now I'm shopping as a riding dog, so.
I did it not. Oh yeah, I should have bought those. As
I'm
well.
sort of eyeing that like shielding salve. That sounds useful if we're gonna have to go clean some monsters out of the mansion.
I didn't even read what it does.
I was
So-
almost thinking we might get some of that
Plus
poison
1
stuff.
AC for a round. So it's an action to add to rub it on yourself, and then you get plus 1 AC for 1 round. And
And prevents 5 damage.
yeah,
There was
Franklin. Holy.
at
Hi.
Rahan Kaswan's way caravan, they don't have any actual weapons. We'll need to like visit an armory to like restock
Yeah.
on.
currently that's basically all there is.
Well, someone bought out all the bolts.
That was me, so I need this for you guys.
So you could go to Dolgra's Blades, which is in the Nashes, but most of the stuff is going to be out of your price range. There's a few things that will be in price, but there's stuff that's like 70 gold, that sort of thing.
We're rich poor. We're poor rich.
Yeah.
We're house poor. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We're house poor.
There's like a gunner's bandolier for 75 gold.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay.
How many stuff do I? How much can I write with my writing set? So that's got to be a lot because I paid a gold for that writing set, plus some extra shit with that.
So what specifically does the writing set say? Where is the writing set?
And I did buy extra ink and paper, but I was just imagining because I was like, if I can make a little bit of a side hustle by writing, I was gonna be writing some detective stories as the Hound of Baker Street, and that would be my name, and then it'd be stories about a a very, very smart investigator.
Mm.
Investigator.
So,
And his friend. Yes.
it doesn't specify. So I would say you can, I will trust you to decide when you've used it up and you need to use the extra ink and paper to refill it.
Yeah. I just didn't want to write a book, let's say, and then sell it, and then not even get my 1 gold back.
Oh,
Yeah.
It'd be pretty much a waste of my time, right? So
Yeah. You wouldn't
I'll
have
let
enough
you try.
paper to write a book. You'd probably have to grab a couple more. But
Okay.
yeah. You can start writing a book with it.
Trying to figure out why I can't open up the Wandering Peddler anymore.
also, I forgot, but I would like to give Berlin back the green cloak and the hair that we found from Barak.
Okay?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I think I have to show it to you for some reason. I don't know
Okay.
why.
I can't even get any more extra ink and paper. I bought it all
Oh,
up.
that's why. It's set to you have to have your token next to it, but there are no tokens on this one, so I'm going to make those infinity. So I would highly suggest not going to the one that's in the Court of Ghouls, because you will most likely get eaten.
Oh, the crooked coffin? Okay. Fair enough.
That is all undead, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. The Court of Ghouls is ghoul territory. You go in there, you're alive, and you don't have something showing that you are protected by someone, then you're gonna get eaten.
How about the Governor's Quarter?
You just consider
Avenue of
food.
Burning Skulls.
So that is a little out of your league right now. You guys are in the Nash's and Bloodlord's grace, but we can, if you guys are all finished shopping, then we can move on.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So let us
Let's give
activate.
the viewers something.
Tomato,
Tomato.
bacon, and BLT.
Flowers. I have to go pee. Just wait for me, guys.
Okay.
No, I was actually as the dog.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm-
he actually just
I'm peeing
walked
on the
off
flowers.
from the corner and he's peeing.
Oh. I
peeing on the
didn't notice. Okay, so
So do I have to be
How
safe
mad.
here or no?
what's that?
Do I got to be safe here or I just did
Currently.
it anyway. I had to go pee.
Because you know that there's
Monsters or something.
you know that there's something here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's a pond.
that
Or
is
a little
pond.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, can I check it out? Because I'm like, that's kind of odd that it's really nice.
For the moment, let me get through the description of what's going on here.
Sorry, I totally jumped a little bit. Jumped the gun.
So the manor's a single-story building of red stone that is studded with jutting bones. Bone spirals wind up the corners of the building and form a sort of dome that rises about 15 feet above the roof. And at the dome's apex, the bones support a massive, misshapen chunk of red glass. Rivulets of the glass wind through the bones and cracks in the brick like a massive heart spilling blood over the edifice. The glass hardened long ago but is emitting an eerie blood red glow when any light shines on it, including daylight or moonlight. So the deed is specifying that this property is a total of 1 acre, but there's a the low wrought iron fence surrounding the yard is rusted and dilapidated. Serves as a clear demarcation of the land, but it makes a poor barrier, and the gate that should open onto the path leading to the front entrance is missing. Overgrown vines and weeds clutter the yard and the path. The manor itself has no windows. You can assume that there's probably torch sconces and lanterns inside. And let's see.
I don't remember. Could we use the ever-burning torch as a light for other torches?
It cannot light other torches because there's no heat or anything that emanates from it.
God damn it.
So it's basically an illusion of fire.
Yeah. Yeah, and I should double check if there's a tinderbox or something to start fires.
I think everyone gets a tinderbox, don't you? Flint and steel. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's part of your kit that you start with. So everyone should have flint and steel.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay.
My foundry
And should have
just
torches
went
as well.
down.
Your what?
My foundry just went down, so I can't actually see anything.
Okay. Well, I'm still talking about stuff.
I peed on
As you're
something.
peeing in the bush, marking your territory next to the the pond there. So a rough cobblestone path overgrown with grass and weeds leads to a pair of heavy wooden doors set in a frame of bones. The door knockers are real skulls with gaping jaws, and iron rungs serve as door handles. And also, not having gone into this area where the pond is, a few tombstones stand at the far end of this artificial pond on the south side of the building. Insects buzz around the algae, weeds, and tall grass. The tombstones are leaning, one is toppled over, and each has a small mound of dirt nearby that seems too small for a buried corpse. So, yeah, a previous owner probably used this area as a meditative garden. The tombstones don't indicate who's buried there.
But it's got a real small amount of dirt built up, right?
Yeah, there's small mounds of dirt nearby, near
Well,
each one.
I'm gonna be like, you guys, there's something about these tombstones. Like, there shouldn't be dirt still kicked up here. Only when I bury something is usually there's a little pile of dirt. So I think there's something over here.
It's probably zombies.
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually pull out my
It's always zombies. This is why I'm disappointed. I'm getting no variety for ingredients.
Can I sniff to see, like, does that dirt smells like it's been kicked up pretty quickly, right?
It has been kicked up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a rock and I'm gonna throw it over there onto one of the piles and see what happens.
Nothing appears to happen.
I'm getting a
Yeah.
prompt.
What prompt?
It says, would you like to identify magic? Roll Arcana or Occultism.
Close that. That should not have triggered. That's from the basement. Oh,
Okay.
and it rolled. That's fine.
Oh, I hit close.
Maybe it automatically rolls, because I know that Pat had the same problem with the broken door, trying to close it, and it just rolled for him.
All good. If it was a good roll, cool. We'll use it. If not, then we'll try.
What does this statue at the corner look like?
So that is a column of bones It's not a statue.
Okay.
It's just a column running up the corner of the building. Just there's like
It looks like a giant rib cage.
yeah, there's rib cage. There's bits of other bone in there going up.
Yep.
Can I ask, is there like a frog or something like that? Maybe a fish that's inside the water, the pond right now?
No fish, just insects buzzing around.
Mm-hmm. So I was gonna look for something that's kind of alive to get over there to start triggering these zombies so we can start shooting their asses.
Well, we know the zombies aren't outside. Otherwise, we'd come across them already.
Yeah. Well, I imagine there's something with the piles. Are we just gonna go investigate?
Well, that's your
I'm-
job.
Yeah, I'm investigating. I'm already moving half speed while I'm investigating.
Okay.
Dum-dum.
Do I see any I guess footprints, anything like that that I can see where they've gone, how they're doing, or if they're going back to those dirt piles?
No, you don't spot anything from where you are.
How about now?
From there, you are smelling something that smells like body odor. Not decay, but body odor.
And can I tell what direction?
Smells like it's coming from one of the holes.
Okay. Hey Ramsey, I think there's some ingredients in this hole. I'm gonna point to the area over there. It smells like BO, so you like that sort of thing, right? Like strong smelling cheese or something? There's something there.
There's gonna be nothing fresh in that hole that I would want.
But it doesn't smell like it's dead. It smells like stinky cheese, like BO.
It's alright. Why don't you throw
Alright.
something in the hole then? If you're too scared to go over there.
Nobody ever said I was too scared to go in there. So, my tail's between my legs.
I'll go inspect. Holra will go closer to the hole.
Okay.
You're amazing. I do have a bar of soap, so if something smelly comes out, I can throw the soap at it.
Give me a perception check. Should be on the left side of your character sheet.
Is it me or Holra?
Hora.
It says there is no active encounter.
Okay. Above that. You were trying to click initiative. Above that is also perception.
Hold on. Some days it works, and some days it doesn't. It is not letting me.
Okay.
All right,
I'll roll it for you.
I'm not being a scaredy cat anymore. I've come up.
Okay. So with a 14, you spot some hair that looks like it might have gotten caught on something and fallen off. Brown hair, very long.
Can I sniff it?
Smells like it comes from the same creature with that body odor.
Do I know that creature? It's not a person, right? It's not a human.
Doesn't smell like a human.
Does it smell like a werewolf?
You've never encountered a werewolf.
Does it smell like a dog man? Because I know what dog men are.
It does not.
Hmm.
So, Holra, you're getting the scratches and slight indents in the area give you the feeling that whatever creature this is only tends to come out at night.
So it's in the hole right now. Sleeping.
It's in the hole.
Is there any way we could try to kill it in the hole? Like start stabbing it? Is
Um,
there more than one? Actually, before we do that, can we check to see if there's any more of them there?
From what you can see, it doesn't look like there's more than one. You're not sure though.
Okay. So, can I look back in my occultism to see if there's a creature that I know that is hairy, smells like BO, and sleeps underground?
Don't I have something?
Okay. I would give you. Yeah, I'll give you occultism.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you
That's
got
a lot
no
of
clue.
natural ones. Yeah.
There's
Anybody
a
wanna
lot
poke-
of natural
we were rolling
ones.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's been quite a few ones.
Do you think scholarly recollection will come in use?
Scholarly recollection. Call
Why not?
knowledge with a skill you're trained in. What kind of skill are you trained in that you think would help you identify a creature?
She's a cleric. She'd know all about nasty ones, wouldn't she?
Yeah, maybe like occultism.
Okay, you're trained in occultism? Okay. Then, yeah, you can cast Scholarly Recollection and give me an occultism check.
Oh, it says I do not have enough focus points to cast spell.
You should. Give me one moment. I don't know why you don't have your. Okay, now try.
I'm jamming out playing the cat bongos.
Cats. Oh, I'm out of here.
Cat bongos.
I'm out of here. Freaking me out with that cat stuff. I'm gonna start running through the water.
Letting ya?
Yep.
It might not let me roll on this one either.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's the cast button on the right, so I'll click that for you. Oh, what is that saying? Oh. So that has been cast, okay. And then that's why it popped up there, because you cast it, so okay.
Oh, not roll.
So then I'll roll that, and so you roll the check twice and use the better result. Keep higher. There we go. So
6 or 7.
12.
We got some bad rolls today.
Like I said, making up for what we were rolling last week.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did good. But
Yeah,
then the
that's
first two
true.
ones we rolled really bad too. So
Yeah.
So
Just rotating
you're not sure either.
you guys want to try to set a trap for it so when it like pops its head up, or like it'll get crushed or something, or like it'll get stabbed.
What if it doesn't have a head?
Well,
How far are we like far from town? Because we could just go back in town and ask somebody, what the hell is this?
You're a couple hours out of town.
Okay.
Well, how much time do we have before sunset?
It
Oh,
is
quite a few
I can see.
hours.
Looks like it's 4:22
It's
again.
still 4:20.
So I don't have the clock, so I can't move it forward.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking of a plan.
You
Maybe
want to stab it and then we'll just attack it?
we could put the ever-burning torch down there on like a rope to see if we can see what it is, like how deep the hole is.
So the hole isn't like a hole. It's like a mound, like
Oh, like a little gopher.
yeah, like
it's
like a little
covered in
gopher mound.
dirt, right?
So the dirt is kind of like filled in behind whatever dug in.
Not like
Is
a
it-
box den or something.
Right.
Like a open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we move this stone slab on top of the mound, or on top of the hole.
So there are
Yeah.
3 mounds.
Oh, so there are
Yeah.
3 of them. Well, we could just try to attack with them one at a time. I got a torch. I'll light the torch up, and if we dig a little bit, maybe we can just start it on fire.
Smoke them out.
As
Well,
soon
no,
as
like,
you
literally-
dig, it's gonna react.
Literally, just once we see its body, we'll just throw the torch on it, and then get ready to fight it when it jumps out.
It's gonna react as soon as we start digging.
Do you think so?
Oh.
We'll have
Can
to
my
really-
pickaxe start digging them out?
Can your witch?
My pickaxe.
Oh, yeah.
You
Decent
could use your pick to start digging.
That'd be a great hit too, because they're stuck in a hole. They'd have to be, was it prone? And she'd just start pickaxing the crap out of them.
Hey, let's try that.
I'm down. Yes, because I imagine it probably wouldn't be as strong in the sun anyway. So if they do come up,
Yeah, we probably got some like weird zombie varmint we gotta try to get rid of.
yeah.
Do I? Okay, I can do the pickaxe, but I'm not sure how to aim towards the
So
hole.
you don't need to aim, just well, you don't really need to roll to dig. So it takes you about 10 minutes to dig a large enough opening, and you do hit whatever burrow is in there. So you do get a hole, and there's a bunch of, it like goes off out of sight, but you get to the tunnel basically.
Interesting. I wonder if this is like the H.P. Lovecraft, where they're digging underneath and they got all these tunnels underneath the actual building. They're the old residents.
Is that the one that has the unfortunately named cat, or is that a different one?
No, that is, yeah, H.P. Lovecraft has the unfortunately named cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was that story or one of the other stories.
Well, I don't know if it's specifically that story. That was H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
Yes, I do. I do know that was one of them. I did read that story, but I couldn't remember if it was. I read both stories, if it's 2 stories, or I read that particular one.
Yeah, I think that's his actual cat's name. I don't know if it's specifically in the story, but it might be, he might have written his cat into a couple of the stories. But all I know is that he did have a cat with the unfortunate name.
Yeah.
Not a very nice name, mind you. So
I'm not going to say the unfortunate name.
no.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Look it up, because it is a very racist unfortunate name.
I was just gonna ask. Is the only thing I was gonna ask is, was it a black cat? And if the answer is yes, then I understand.
Yeah,
It's not a proper name.
not a proper name.
No, clearly not.
I'm gonna just light up my torch and I'm gonna throw it down.
Okay.
So I'll lose one.
You throw it down, and there is there's the hole is over here. So, all right. So, you drop that down, and a few seconds later, right behind you, You can't move because this is happening. Right behind you, you hear, and
Digging.
the burrow that's next to you starts sinking in as something digs its way out.
I am going to
Billy,
hustle.
and there we go.
Do we hit? Okay.
This creature cries out,
Fuck, these rolls are brutal.
and let me know if you need me to roll initiative for you there, Hora.
Oh, that one worked.
Okay, perfect.
What the fuck is that?
Don't know why.
Oh, you almost had natural.
Why is that proccing on everyone?
At least I think it did, but it's still showing I need a roll.
It
Okay,
looks
there
like
we
you rolled
It looks like you
Ramsey's
rolled for me. It was
perception
weird.
for some reason. There we go. Now I see it. Okay, so
Do I have to disengage to run away? I can't remember how that works.
so you need to use the step action.
Step. Because I know step. Where is step?
So
It's basically a disengage, but you only get to move 5 feet.
yeah.
So
So
it's
do
an
I
action to move 5 feet away, and then the action to move.
Oh, but that
So
creature's gonna kick.
well, you
my
can't
balls anyway.
you can't use that yet because it's
I am
her
not.
turn.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. I hope you guys can bring me back to life.
No worries.
So, this creature climbs out and yowls.
I'm gonna scream before that even does it. Wah! Like that dog.
And
yip.
you guys do not understand the words that it says.
What language do we know? It's not speaking.
Yeah.
What language is it speaking? Because I know a couple.
What languages do you know? I'm pretty sure none of you speak this one.
Where do we check that?
It
Actually?
is on the main character sheet screen to the left of your action tab.
So I understand common, shadow tongue, shuni, and undercommon.
I got common, dwarven, undercommon, and petrin.
Ooh, Petra.
Yep, none of you know it. I've just gone through everyone's. None of you know it.
Okay.
So this creature is actually, is she small? Are all
Pretty
of them
sure.
actually small? Yes. What the hell?
Everybody's small.
Okay.
This is a micro game.
So you're the ginormous one, all right? Everyone else is just tiny, eh?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
look at
much.
this little rat thing.
So, she climbs out, and I just need to. So it is definitely a she. She is wearing clothing. Actually, can I? This is what she looks like.
Well, if there's spoken language, clothing, this must be a sentient being. Is there any way we can try to communicate and, like, I don't know, get her to maybe work on our land for us, or are we just bashing its skull in?
On your
The only
turn.
way I could think of it would be I could throw a pen and a paper at her, and I would run away because I can decipher languages. I think, or decipher writing.
Okay, so she can't do either of those. So
Yeah, I can decipher writing. Oh no, that's just an obscure topic, so I wouldn't be able to.
Hey, Brad.
Oh no,
just-
I might be
Yep.
able to attempt to decipher text written in an unfamiliar language.
yes, Connor.
Sorry, just because it came up. I just wanted to double check with with the +1 int, I had the extra language you mentioned, right? So I should have 3,
Yes.
not 2.
Correct.
Okay. And then just to clarify, because I know this is what I would have taken, what's the most, if it's not common, what's the next most common language that was spoken in
Necro.
Necro? Okay. Because that would be what I
And
would have taken.
that is unfortunately not the language that she is speaking.
No, I was just trying to make sure that, like, that, to be clear, that's what,
Yeah.
that wasn't that
Yeah.
wasn't the intent to do.
No,
I just wanted to make sure.
No, I'm just making sure that you know that that's not the
Okay,
one.
sounds good.
I didn't think you were trying to take the one, just letting you know that it wasn't. So she is going to first strike at you with her claws, which is a miss.
Think.
And then
Oh,
her
Jesus.
other hand, which is a hit. And
That was a 17 she hit?
that was an 18.
God damn.
Your AC is 17, and meets it beats it. So she deals 6 damage to you. And then she
Too
goes
late
in
now, bitch.
for a bite.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, critical.
27. Okay. So that is a crit.
Have a dog for lunch. Dog for dinner. Dog for breakfast. What time is it?
Dog for day.
Unconscious. So, unfortunately, Not is out.
Whoops, I didn't mean to undo that. That's my bad. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the undo button. Put me back unconscious. I didn't mean to do that.
And you are not at dying 2. You're dying 1. There we go. So, is there a sense motive? That's the one that I'm thinking of. Okay, sense motive is not. Sense motive a. Okay. So, Hora, you're not next, but as you're the only one with this, or you're the one with the best skill, let's actually see if. Oh, you're, Ramsey is also trained in this. She appears to be, panicked. She came out panicked and attacked the first thing that she saw. And now it's Ramsey's turn.
Do you mean like a calm or like a performance to
Like,
try to communicate?
So,
I mean,
if you wanted to, you could use diplomacy. So, coerce would work, or make an impression.
well, from the intent from the rest of everyone, the fact that we dug this thing up, then proceeded to throw a torch onto it, I feel like the general consensus was being murder hobos here, and that we were murdering this thing. So, like, I understand why it's panicked, and I'm still gonna stab it.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I felt a little bad because, you know, it looks like it could be an intelligent thing, but it also, like, totally attacked not. So, gotta, like.
Well, I mean, he did throw a torch at it, but, like,
It's not intentional. Well, kind of intentional.
yeah, you
Definitely intentionally.
yeah. Wait, can I actually use this as a one-handed weapon? That's actually hilarious. Okay. I totally forgot that we have to spend that whole goddamn action. Hmm. That's unfortunate. I don't need to move. So that doesn't come into play. It might just be worth going with that. Yeah. I'm going to
And
whip out the scythe.
Damn.
okay.
I'm going to. Do I want to do it? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to be like, Palra, check this out. I'm going to pull the cord. It is going to start, and I'm going to cut him. Or
Her.
attempt to. Oh, her. Sorry. Well, I
Okay.
forgot to target her, but that was a 20.
So that is a dirty 20. That is a hit, not a crit.
Base damage, chainsaw on. Okay. Thing takes 10 damage.
Alrighty.
Wait, what's trip? Oh, no, that's.
So trip means
It looks
that
like an action.
you can use an action to trip.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
Alright.
And that is.
Alright. She is hurt. Now not. I
What do I
need you to roll a does it have a thing for you to roll a recovery check? I don't know where you would roll it. Oh, yes. On your sheet, under hit points and under temp HP, is a die. That is your recovery check. So just click that.
Hit points. Recovery check.
Oh my god.
Natural one.
Okay. So, a critical fail on a recovery check, and it looks like I accidentally closed the GM screen. Death and dying. Recovery. Dying value increases by 2.
Jesus fuck.
So you are 1 away from being dead.
Alright. You know, you should try to make it a bit easier for people that are level 1. All these critical fucks, right?
We're murder hobos. I don't know what you.
You're being a murder hobo. But now that you say that, I did forget to make her weak, so I'm going to click that right now and make her weak. So she is badly injured instead of... But it doesn't change the amount of damage that she would have dealt to you. So, alright, you're up. Okay.
Here. Heal not.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. So, are you going to step up to him, or are you going to do it from a distance?
I'm just trying to see what my range is.
30 feet.
Yeah, so let's do it from here.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw the spell. We're gonna heal him up here.
Alright. So if you are you able to target him?
I am attempting. Hold on. No. Still haven't
Okay.
figured out target.
Okay, I'll do it for you. Oh. Select other variant. Heal versus living. Roll healing. Oh, there you go. And apply healing to him. There we go.
God damn, that was like a full healing.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought I was only gonna get like 6.
Damn.
I'm
Indeed.
better-
Yeah.
Crafting. No worries.
That was
She's-
awful. Well, that's my full health. So I'm like, what? I just kind of like, oh, thank you so much.
You're laying there and then
Yeah. Oh god.
and
Please don't let
yeah.
it hit me again.
And then I'm just going to run
And-
up here. Ooh, that's off the chart. Hold on.
And also, Pat, you were saying we should make this easier. This encounter is a trivial threat.
Oh god. Yeah, maybe it's just because my characters are always really weak. I don't know why, because I don't know how to do stuff.
You just don't play high con characters typically.
I don't. I play like
Yeah.
0 con characters all the time, which is probably not a good thing.
Okay.
I
I
help
think
in
that
other ways.
my last because the
Yeah,
healing is.
That movement is your last action. So then we go to her, and she took you down. You're still on the ground. So she's looking at the person who hit her really hard or the person who ran up to her. So 1 to
Trying to
3.
take side ribs from her. Okay, leave me alone.
1 to 3 is Ramsey, and 4 to 6 is Hora.
Ramsey is just like licking his lips right now, right?
That is, yeah. And oh, she's the only one that I didn't roll for what she has on her.
She has something on her.
The ingredients that he can get from her.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna be like, is it a sexy dress?
So she's going to attack Hora with that 5 on there. So she's going to swipe with 1 claw and hit. For only 2 damage. And then strike with the other claw, which is a miss.
I was almost a natural 20. Damn.
And then try and bite you,
And that each time she tries that, it goes down lower, though, right?
which is a crit. So this may hurt. 2d6
That
plus.
shouldn't be +7.
Yeah, shouldn't she be getting like a minus
That
7
should be minus like 4.
or something?
-4? Why are you saying -4?
Because her multi-attack penalty.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
She
true.
wasn't taking that. It'd be 5 per turn, 5 per attack, or 4.
Yeah.
First time we do that, it'd be
So
minus.
sorry about that. I am very sorry.
Hey, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
We're
Well,
learning, right?
we're learning. I forgot
Just
about
learning hurts.
We all forgot about it clearly
We-
because
we literally
we
all
didn't catch it
forgot
the
about
first
it.
time.
that. Yeah. So that
We
is
catch it the first
not
time
a
until
hit.
it crit
Yeah.
again on the 3rd attack.
14 minus 3 is not a hit. So we're back to Ramsey. That first one was a hit though. Those 2 HP you did take.
We can take 2.
Yeah.
But I ran, I'm waving my pickaxe, I'm like, look at me. And then I'm like, Ramsey, hit it in the back.
I'm a murderer.
So she will be off guard if you take a step to the right,
Oh.
which means she'll have -2
Yeah.
AC.
My God, she had +9s when she was hitting me.
Because I forgot to make her. I forgot to make her a thing.
Yeah. It's alright.
Let's
Let's see. I'm just gonna step in like murder.
off guard. There we
Anyway, I'm not dead. I'm happy.
Murder.
Murder hobo.
go. Okay, that is
Apparently a hit.
that is a hit. You would have just hit her. So
So I have to double. Sorry, I have to double check this before I
yep.
roll damage because I don't remember if
I think it's only one turn.
that's what I'm double checking.
So you'd have to start up the thing again, right?
You can. It's once per every 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
once per 10 minutes.
I believe is what it is.
Yes. So, pull cord until the end of your turn.
Yep.
After you use this action, you can't use it again for 10 minutes.
It's cool because there's a little thing in the damage roll that just lets me turn it off.
Wicked.
Oh shit.
I decided to roll a 1 on damage, but that's alright.
Alright. She takes that damage.
God damn it.
Oh, is that what she is? She's a small giant?
She is a small giant. She is
Not enough.
literally a small giant.
Are you gonna say goodnight? You gotta see.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
And I forgot something that she's got, so.
Oh wait, that's action 1. I could just do it again,
Excuse me.
or no, we take the multi-attack penalty from that one anyways. But wait, oh wait, oh she's off guard anyways, right?
She is still off guard, yeah.
What does that mean, off guard? Like
-2 AC.
Okay.
You're flanking her, basically.
Oh, I see.
So for flanking, you have to be on the direct opposite side, and then they're off guard.
Because I could still do that, and I think that's technically a higher chance to actually hit. Is changing, I don't remember, is changing grips an action?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Oh, actually, is it an action? It should... Oh no, change grip is a free action.
Okay.
If it's filled in, then it's an action, so sheath is, but change grip and drop are both free actions.
Alright. I'm going to change to one hand. I'm going to point my palm at this small giant and shoot said small giant.
Okay. Yes, so I'm not gonna count drawing your spoon gun because that's your arm, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just assume it's always an action anyways, just to be fair. It's
Okay.
not. Just
So-
because, like, if it was a normal spoon gun, you would have to draw it anyways.
Yeah.
So I just count it that way to keep it
So
up.
you took a step, you swung
Oh yeah, I took a
to make her off guard.
Then you just, I guess, yeah, pull your spoon gun.
Yep,
And that's that. Eh?
and that's my turn. I forgot I took a step.
I will let you just
Nope.
undo.
Nope, we're okay.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it.
All right. I'm having so much trouble with Foundry right now. My thing disappeared. Okay, so, Not, you're up.
Do I have to get up or can I like smack her ankle?
You have to stand up.
Okay, stand.
Not our ankles. Be an ankle biter. Do it.
Well, that's what I was almost thinking. I was gonna bite her ankle, right? Oh shit! Damn, it's a 2 anyway, so I miss.
That is a miss.
Son of a biscuit.
Do you have one
Sorry.
more action?
I could try to smack her one more time and then just. I'm gonna do it because fuck it.
Miss by 2.
Ah, that's that. That's all I get, right? No, I stood up and I tried to hit twice.
Yep.
I'd be like, oh, I kind of did the flail, the little. I'm gonna say, I was still gonna say, thanks, Laura. I got this.
So, Ulra, you're up.
You know what I was thinking? I'm like super bigger than her, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
bigger
just
than
try,
her.
I'm gonna try to strike her for one of my actions. We're
Okay.
just gonna
Just knock
take
her out,
the
maybe.
pickaxe. Nope, that's wrong. I'm just gonna redraw it. Does that count
Yeah.
as an action though?
No. That was an accident.
Am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to go into the actions? Is there like a swing or something? Because I'm pretty sure I just...
Strike.
There we go. That's a lot more efficient.
So, so under your light pick, right on it, so right above sheath is strike +4.
Oh. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
You're
So-
a tank. You're just killing everything.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
All right, and then roll your damage. All right. Damage. Okay.
And then I was wondering,
Yeah.
since I'm so much bigger, could I use grapple? Like, could I just, like, tackle it to the ground?
So she appears to be dead. She falls over dead.
Okay.
So we could, if you guys want, since she seemed to be panicked when she came up, we could look in the holes to find her babies, and then maybe, depending if you guys are feeling like good people or not, we can either eat the babies or we can.
Why do you
Save
assume
her.
there's babies?
Just because it's a looks like a mom. She looks like a MILF to me.
You dropped fire on it. Anyone would
I-
be panicked if you dropped fire on
I was unsure what was going on. I was just doing anything any investigator would do.
So,
and that's just
Are you
putting
doing
light
anything
just
else,
to
Aura?
No, I think we're done then if she's down.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, does not, or anyone else need more healing before?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just wounded as fuck.
So, her eyes open up as that last wound you dealt her starts to
Oh my
knit
God.
itself closed.
We need to light her on fire.
And then she will stand up,
Fuck.
and then she will use her next action, her second action to claw at you, Hora, since you're the one who stuck a pickaxe in her head.
Hey, we got a double hit, guys. Like, this is Zombieland rules here.
I
Clearly.
think
Double tap.
might
Double
be,
tap.
This might be an ogre or something. Not would have something we have to kill it with fire.
Oh,
We have to burn it.
troll.
Yes.
It's a zombie troll.
So we're gonna have to burn it with fire.
So-
or acid.
Or acid.
She hits by 0, dealing minimum damage again. 2 damage to you, Hora. And then she will... Now I'm going to actually use the map instead of skipping it. So now it's Only a +2. And still hits with that dirty 20. I'm very sorry. Average damage this time, another 4. And that is the end of her turn. Ramsey, you're up.
Burn it! Kill it with fire!
Alright.
Burn it!
I'm going to use my first action to... Why does it not let me? I can hold my scythe with one hand, but I can't attack with it apparently.
No, it's a two-handed weapon.
I'll be right back.
I was very confused because it let me grip it one-handed, and so I thought it was gonna let me do it that. It needs to say versatile, doesn't it? Well,
Yeah.
that just... Well...
I think you just cast Haunting Him there.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying
That's
to
it.
read what it, like, pull it up. Sorry.
If you click on the name of it, it should open up for you to read.
That's what I hit.
Oh.
Yeah, if you click on it, it'll activate it. You
Oh.
can like kind of mouse over it, but I guess you're on.
Yeah. Kind of tough for her to mouse over.
Oh wait, I can use the keypad and like right-click it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that. Okay, next time. Sorry guys. Continue with your turn, Ramsey.
No worries.
Well, that just threw everything off. So that changes brain. But now it makes me indecisive about what I want to do. So it puts me in a spot because technically, if I take a range shot at this distance, they technically get an AI. I think.
Yep.
But if I do it the other way, they don't because of what I can do.
So remember that not every creature has attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I just also feel like I just haven't felt like risking it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've risked it once or twice already, but...
Yeah. On the cow, you definitely did.
I think on the cow I did. Screw it. We free action draw my meat cleaver. Cleave her head for action 2. Oh,
Okay.
am I targeted on her? Yes, I am. For an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 5 damage.
Alrighty. Okay, she's down again.
And then I'm going to proceed to, wait, does anyone have fire? I don't have fire.
I got torches, that's it.
There's a torch in the other hole.
Technically, I still have 4 more torches, so I could just light one up.
Well, there's a lit torch in the hole.
Is it not? How far is it? Well,
We could just push her into the hole.
About 5 feet down. Not even. She's small, so about 3 feet down.
Ulra could just pick her up, throw her into the hole on top of the torch.
yeah, but I don't want to touch the body. I just don't have another action is the problem. Because I can move to the torch, but I can't. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up my scythe. And I'm gonna point to what's his nuts? Not next, and be like, grab the torch and throw it at it.
Done.
Cause your move cause you should be able to.
Move, pick it up, and then throw it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will move, pick it up, and throw it.
Alright. It is your turn now. So move 1 to the right to jump down. And then it's 1 action to pick it up. And then it would be an action to throw it. Is there...
Can I just go interact? Would that be it? Right?
Yes, but I don't think it gives you any things there.
Interact. And just have actions.
Also, not, by the way, you shouldn't be wounded anymore. Because
No,
it
wound
says-
stays.
No, but it says if you are restored to full hit points,
Oh,
it are removed.
in that case, I didn't realize that.
Alright.
So I will remove wounded for you. Does it say wounded goes
The
down by
wounded-
1 or no wound?
The wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores
Ends.
hit points to you with treat wounds, or if you are restored to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
I guess after.
So
after
you are still technically wounded too, but
okay.
so first I need to find
I read that or rest for 10 minutes, not and rest for 10 minutes. Gotta get my and words correct.
It's all good.
so
Can I just do interact twice for throw? Or do you want me to
yeah,
actually
I'm trying
throw
to
a
think
strike?
of
Can I just use one of my
is
strikes?
there,
Plus 5?
what are they called? Improvise.
Or I could just long jump.
So do it as your unarmed strike.
Okay. Hold on a second.
All right, that's a hit
Oh, does it actually hit? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
because she's prone. That's dropped her AC by another 3. She's yeah. So roll me damage, and we'll do this as well. Actually, it's gonna be any damage deals it. So it takes damage of a type listed in regeneration. Its regeneration deactivates, and deactivate regeneration before applying any damage. So damage might kill the monster by bringing it to dying 4. Okay, so she's 8. So that swap to this. So that increases her dying to 3, which plus the wounded is actually dead.
Woo!
So
Good job,
I'm
guys.
gonna go back to
Weird,
here
Tiny giant thing.
and auto assign that, and then let me make her an item pile for you.
Mr. Ramsey, so you can
So,
some rips
Ramsey.
for tonight.
You can do a I think we did it as crafting last time for your cooking.
Oh, what the hell?
Open the party sheet. What's that?
So click open
What the
party
hell?
sheet.
No, I just died somehow or got disconnected or something. What the hell happened?
Yeah, mine just closed off too, and I just tried to load back in, and it's just not loading the playfield.
Foundry? Oh,
Yeah.
That takes me a couple times to get back into it. I usually just do the reload at the top of the screen, and then sometimes it'll pop you back in. So what is this party thing?
So the party sheet is your sheet. So in your actions tab under exploration, this is where you use your exploration activity. And you just drag it into there to
like mine's already seems like it's got the stuff. I've got my investigate and pursue lead, and Holra's got identify magic.
Okay. You should be able to change that. Aftermath is okay. So in aftermath is where you're going to use the stuff like administer first aid. Is that it? No.
Treat wounds.
Treat wounds. That's what we're looking for. Yes, treat wounds.
So I'm gonna start licking my own wounds here.
So you need to have the kit, the first aid kit that I think Hulra has. So Hulra, both you and Not have that can do treat wounds. So you can hand that kit over for him to work on it to, I mean, not, you don't need to heal yourself, but you should heal Hulra.
Yeah.
Hulra, if you want to get your focus point back, you can use refocus.
How do I run it on her? How do I do the treat wounds on somebody?
So should be if you just use that.
Hold it over, but I don't have it. Just it won't let me run it. I said I'd do 10 minutes of treating wounds, but
I think I have to.
oh, okay. So I'll start licking the bandages, getting ready to start treating Hulra's wounds.
And then I want to look for refocus. Okay. I may not have added refocus for you. Okay, I'm dragging it in. Now you can drag refocus over to the party sheet. If you have the party sheet open.
Yep, I'm just, I
Okay.
closed it, I'm opening it. Refocus. Under skills or knowledge?
It's under your actions and exploration. And then Ramsey, if there's anything you want to do.
Imagine you said you wanted some ribs.
So, yes. I'll have to make something for that. But I don't have that right now. So, refocus is that. Nope, that's only 10. So, that'll be 10 minutes and just roll crafting for me.
Me?
Nope, Ramsey. So, time spent. Okay, so that should do that for you.
Okay, sorry, I missed that. You said roll
Roll crafting.
crafting? Okay.
I did that. Oh, no, I guess we have to manually. So I have added your focus point back.
It's a lot of sixes too.
Jeez.
Been rolling mediocre really tonight. Cause yeah, I can. So sorry, I'm just trying to clarify what's going on with that.
So
So do I just bring over and drop, what I do in the activity slot?
Yes.
And
And
then, so the exploration one is the exploration.
is the stuff that you would use for the activity. Exploration is like a 10-minute or longer activity that you would be doing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, for some reason, Foundry has decided to be really stupid for me. And I'm assuming it's the same thing that happened to you guys, but now it's happened to me.
Yeah.
So I think we'll end a little earlier than normal, but you can open up the small giant and take that one ingredient that you were able to get from her.
Okay. Where is that? I'm just trying to figure out where that actually is.
Double click on her and it should open her item pile.
Take. There it is.
There we go.
We should search for her babies too, so see if we can find any babies.
So Hulra
Here's
was
the-
able to determine, looking around at that stuff, that there's no babies. She was the only one.
She's probably looking to get babies, so
Weird.
just making a little nest.
Oh,
Anyway.
jeez. Okay.
Alright.
So I can literally not do anything in Foundry right
Yeah.
now.
Things are crashing, unfortunately.
Yeah. So
Right at the end of the night.
right at the end of the night, we have 20 minutes left, but that's fine. I'm going to send us back to the landing, which I can do, and then I'm going to start the White Bat audio again, and then I'm going to open up the Arkenforge thing. And do you want to give us an outro there, Pat?
Yeah, we'll probably just head back to the regular outro. since
Yeah,
we did
go for it.
The Remembrance one. If it's running right now, we're good.
Yep.
All right. Are you ready to take your tabletop gaming to the next level? Well, hold on to your 20-sided die because we've got something special for you. Introducing Arkenforge's Toolkit, the ultimate companion for game masters and storytellers alike. And guess what? It's a one-time payment, no subscription fee. Imagine that. The Arkenforge Toolkit can be used fully offline and installed in an unlimited number of devices with just one purchase. That's right, unlimited. So whether you're at home or on an epic quest in the great outdoors, your toolkit is right there with you. But wait, there's more. Easy import and manage your own content, build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, and hook up a TV or projector for in-person gaming experience that will blow your party's mind. Manage your campaigns with a robust linkable note system, because let's face it, keeping track of your epic saga is just as important as slaying the dragon. And speaking of dragons, set the scene with immersive audio that will transport you and your players to another realm. It's like having your own movie soundtrack for your very own tabletop adventure. Are you worried about licensing? Well, fear not, fellow adventurer. The Arkenforge Toolkit comes with a full commercial license for exported maps, giving you the freedom to share your creations far and wide. And there's a little extra magic for you too. Use the code word Mushroom Tips, that's all one word, Mushroom Tips, for $5 off the Arkenforge Toolkit, whether you choose the fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. You heard it here, 5 gold pieces off, so check it out. And and I got more. But wait, there's more magic. Try it for free for a 30-day free trial. That's 2 weeks of unlimited that's more than 2 weeks of unlimited creativity and epic storytelling at your fingertips. So it's double 2 weeks. Anyway,
Yeah.
check it out. So why wait? Elevate your your tabletop experience with Arkenforge Toolkit. Visit arkenforge.com today and don't forget to use the code word Mushroom Tips, all one word, for your exclusive discount. Arkenforge, where every roll is an adventure. Or Arkenforge, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Ours is so much better than theirs.
Oh man, everything crashed. Even my Twitch crashed.
Dying.
Yeah, stream worked, but my Twitch crashed. So, what we are going to do is click raid because Rin Vixen is still live because she's live over our entire thing. So, she's on just chatting, so I don't know what she's chatting about. But to our viewer, hey, help her out. She's trying to get to Partner Plus so that she can actually move out of the tiny apartment that she's in. So, yeah, help out Rin. She's awesome. And thanks for joining us. We will see you all next week.
Alright, see you
Good
next
night.
week. Thanks for coming out. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I need to wait for the raid timer to get to the end and click